Podcast 214, The Impact of Pacify and Placate on Humanity. ISBN 978-976-9763203. Welcome, listeners. I am Dr. William Anderson Gittins. I wear many hats: a theologian, author, podcaster, photojournalist, media arts specialist, and cultural theorist, proudly bringing you insights from my home, the beautiful sunny island of Barbados. As I sat in the congregation of St. George Anglican Church, nestled in the tranquil parish of St. George, Barbados, my mind drifted through a tapestry of memories woven during my time as a soldier in the Barbados Regiment. Attending the commemoration of Recruit Intake 175's 50th anniversary was not only a celebration, but also a poignant reminder of the values we upheld and the brotherhood we forged. The atmosphere within the church was charged with reverence and nostalgia as Senator Reverend Canon Dr. John Rogers took to the pulpit. His voice resonated through the hallowed walls, each word carefully selected to invoke reflection and introspection. As he spoke about the themes of placate and pacify, I found my cognition stimulated, delving deeper into the significance of these concepts within our military service and broader society. That said, in the intricate tapestry of human relationships, the terms pacify and placate hold significant meaning, often shaping our interactions at both personal and societal levels. Today, we will delve into the distinctions between these two concepts as explored in my podcast, The Impact of Pacify and Placate on Humanity, ISBN 978-976-9763203. Through biblical narratives and contemporary examples, we will uncover how these terms impact conflict resolution and foster understanding. At the core of our discussion lies the distinction between pacification and placation. To pacify, according to www.merriam-webster.com, I quote, to soothe the immediate agitation or distress, end quote. Think of a parent gently rocking a crying baby to calm them down. This response is often instinctive and aimed at alleviating emotional turmoil in the moment. Conversely, to placate, according to axedifference.com, involves addressing grievances through concessions or gestures that seek to appease others, much like negotiating terms to maintain peace without necessarily resolving the underlying issue. This view is supported by ScienceDirect.com. This nuanced understanding becomes clearer when we consider how these actions manifest in biblical contexts. The Bible's rich narratives provide numerous examples of how characters navigate emotional landscapes. One of the most illustrative stories is that of Jacob and Esau. In Genesis 32, Jacob seeks to pacify Esau's anger by sending gifts, showing an act of placation that aims to address his brother's grievances whilst simultaneously soothing his anger. This duality in Jacob's actions highlights how both pacifying and placating can coexist, reminding us that effective conflict resolution often requires a blend of both strategies. Further, the scriptures offer wisdom on the importance of managing strong emotions. Proverbs 16:14 suggests that a wise person can quiet a king's anger, indicating that wisdom plays an integral role in both pacifying and placating. Similarly, the story of Esther illustrates the power of placation, where her hospitality gently influences King Xerxes, steering outcomes towards reconciliation. Esther 5:1-2. Such instances emphasize that navigating conflicts requires not only empathy, but also strategic thoughtfulness. Forgiveness, as detailed in Ephesians 4:2, also saddles the line between pacifying and placating. When individuals choose to forgive, they are effectively addressing the source of anger, which reduces hostility and fosters unity. Forgiveness serves as a placating gesture while simultaneously restoring emotional balance, akin to calming turbulent waters after a storm. The meticulous timing and wisdom behind these actions are vital components in achieving lasting peace. Several notable biblical characters exemplify these principles effectively. Abigail, for example, intervenes with David. 1 Samuel 25:26-31, using not only tangible gifts but also sympathetic communication, successfully de-escalating a potentially violent confrontation. Her actions reflect diplomatic skills that resonate in modern conflict resolution strategies. Research has shown that offering an apology or a gift can significantly diminish hostility, further validating these timeless approaches. Moreover, Jesus and Paul embody these principles in their ministries. Jesus' teachings emphasize forgiveness and peacemaking, aiming to reduce conflicts among followers. Matthew 6:14-15 and Matthew 5:9. Paul's efforts to bridge divisions between Jewish and Gentile Christians display cultural sensitivity and a commitment to unity. Acts 21 and 1 Corinthians 9:20. These biblical exemplars remind us that the lessons from ancient texts remain relevant today. In conclusion, understanding the distinctions between pacifying and placating equips us to navigate conflicts more thoughtfully, recognizing when to soothe immediate emotions and when to address deeper grievances allows us to resolve disputes with maturity and compassion. By integrating these principles into our lives, we not only foster temporary calm, but also pursue lasting reconciliation. As we emulate the peacemakers of the past like Jacob, Abigail, Jesus, and Paul, we strengthen our connections and contribute to a more humane society. Let us aspire to be both pacifiers and placators, armed with the wisdom of generations before us. Podcast 214, The Impact of Pacify and Placate on Humanity, ISBN 978-976-976203, has also been captured and framed for e-publication 373. Thank you for joining me today. Let us continue to embrace the narratives that surround us and connect our past and present. Until next time, God bless.